My name is Woo Bosco, WOOBOSCO. I'm a painter, I'm a fashion designer. I make clothes straight from scratch, you know what I'm saying? I just be doing my thing, getting jiggy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a stylist as well, you feel me? So I just be styling motherfuckers around the city. I style certain artists, I style certain events. Always been styling as a kid, always been dressing. My mom always had me in that low, you feel me, that low look, that So I just always had to just get jiggy on niggas, you know what I'm saying? I remember one time, like, I had an event, just playing, just for the homies, you feel me? And then he was like, yo, style me. I'm like, I bet. So instantly dressed him up, dressed the homies up, you know what I'm saying? Went to the thrift store, like 2 days before the event, and then boom, we just got jiggy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had the ideas for what was gonna go on for the event. Dressing wise, you know what I'm saying? And then it just all worked out. And then ever since I was like, nigga, I was like 16. And you know what I'm saying? I was young as hell. As I was dressing the homies, it just felt natural, genuine, organic. I feel like it's how every job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly.
You feel me? So like, it just, when it came to me just living my life and me just living with a purpose and me just living with like, do like what I feel like I'm naturally born to do, it just felt right. I feel like my life always had drive because it's like where I was raised at, who raised me, people that was around me, and the type of zodiac sign I am. I'm a Libra, so I feel like my life is kind of like it's driven off drive, it's driven off ambition, it's driven off how I should move in society of their life and as a black man living in America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, trust, because being a black man in America is hard.
Shit, different, bro. It's different. You know what I'm saying? I just can't blame nobody for what the fuck they doing or what I'm doing. I just gotta just do me.
And you said that you were a Libra. Can you explain to me how like zodiac signs and all that play into your everyday life as far as being a creative?
I'm not gonna lie, like I remember zodiac sign more than I remember names. Dead ass, like I'd be like, bro, what's your name? Or forget the name. And then I'd be like, okay, what's your zodiac sign?
And then that's what you remember?
That's like, I'm okay, you a Gemini, you a Libra, you a Leo, you a Cancer, you a Aquarius. And that's the thing with zodiac signs, it's not the fact that like, okay, I see this sign, I see what it means, I'm finna treat you as that. No, it's like, I kinda see everybody in a categorization in a sense, because that's how humans think. That's how, especially Americans think, because we think in consumerism. We think in industrialism, because we have to sell a product in order to live.
That is fact.
So we have to organize shit. We have to organize shit in size and prices and width and length.
Yeah, everything's kind of put into a box.
Instead of a box. Yeah. So I have to, what you just called that is surface level. I think surface level on top of understanding. So the understanding is the surface level. The understanding is how I'm thinking. Because I have to think surface level because that's how
everybody is.
Everybody don't think how I think. Everybody don't think how I'm thinking on my page. But I have to be considerate of how they're thinking because that's how life works.
Yeah, you not so much like dumb down your way of thinking to get to them, but like just getting on their level and being like, okay, I see you, I hear you, I know your point.
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
I definitely get that.
Everybody don't understand how I think, so I have to not dumb down my thinking like you just said, but just come to an understanding of how they're thinking and how I'm thinking. Because everybody don't think how I'm thinking. But that's just kind of
preaching.
It's an understanding, bro. It's just understanding, bro. And so when it comes down to that, bro, zodiac signs, Libra. I put my perspective into a thinking of how God would think. God put us in categorizations. God put us in certain elements of how we can live through ourselves through this experience that we call life. You feel me? You say you was a Gemini.
Yeah.
I'm a Libra. You feel me? Geminis are my most compatible sign. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other reason that we have this interview right now. It's meant to be, bro. It's meant to be for me to meet you, to meet bro. You know what I'm saying? For us to just connect, and for us to just create this fucking art.
At the end of the day, that art, for real.
Bro, that's why I tell myself every single day, it's the art, it's the foundation. Motherfuckers be talking about like this, Drake and this Yeezy like beef.
Yeah, it's like it's
what's bringing this together? What's bringing the worlds together? It's the art. It's how they coming on that track. It's how they feel on that art form of how they spin them bars. how they spin the lyrics on that beat method, on that beat rhythm. You feel me? It's how these two entities, these two peoples, bro, are pushing themselves for the art, for the culture, bro. It's not about like who finna win versus.
Yeah, that's not how they think. That's how the fans think.
If you be honest, bro, that's not how the universe and God think, bro. This world and people who live in this world like Drake gonna win, Kanye gonna win. It's a versus, it's a battle. What the fuck, bro? The whole foundation of this fucking battle, this versus, is the fucking art.
Exactly. If the art wasn't there,
how are they gonna win the art? How are they gonna come through and spit that shit just so they can win subconsciously through this whole battle of who gonna be the best?
Yeah,
it's the fucking art, bro.
And it's the crazy thing is, like, it really is. And the craziest part is, in the future, that's really when the best is gonna be settled. Not right now when everybody's like, oh, who's doing this, who's doing that. No, it's gonna be 50-some years down the line when Kanye is held up in some mansion somewhere, Drake doing his thing. That's when people are gonna look back and be like, damn, you know, at the end of the day, Kanye was doing it like this, or Drake was doing it like that. And they're gonna be judging the art. Not their personalities, not all the shit that's going on, the art.
That's what's fire to me, and then that's what people overlook. They overlook that shit, they overlook the art. They be thinking like, oh, motherfuckers gonna win some battle, this, that, and the third. But it's like, nah, bro, how would they deliver themselves to even push themselves to even be on that type of platform?
Exactly. Just really.
Just to be on that type of, just be on top of that level. It's how they carry themselves throughout their life, through their experience as a human being, bro. To even put themselves in that position, bro, to even speak to the world, bro, about how they live their lives, bro. That shit deep to me, bro. I'll keep it a buck, bro. Like, this really all I got, bro. I wasn't good at school. I wasn't really good at, like, shit, bro. A lot of shit, but I knew what I was good at. I was good at colors. I was good at description. I was good at organization. I was good at being a boss, being a leader. Bro, I was good at shit, just being a black man in fucking America, bro. I was good at being fresh. I was good at being stylish. I knew what I was good at, bro. So I knew that, like, if I'm good at this shit, I can make money off this shit because I'm inspired by life. I'm inspired by art. I'm inspired by color. I'm inspired by design. I'm inspired by not such a business aspect, but more of an artistic, godly, more shit, bro. More of an aspect of like how I can learn throughout life, not how I can learn through like a logical perspective. It was a more creative perspective. I think more so on the right side of my brain than my left. The right side is more creative, you're more godlike, you're more color, you're more harmony, you're more peace. Your left side, you're more logical, you're more mathematics, you're more literature, you're more just speaking in code when it comes to this shit that you call life. When it comes to English, when it comes to just learning shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the logical, the mathematics of your left side. Your right side is your creative, your art, your color. So I knew that I was more of an asset on the right side of my brain. I'm also right-handed, so it's just like all that shit played a part. I knew what I was good at. I also knew my flaws. I also knew what I needed help in. So I just put that into a perspective of like, okay, this is what I'm good at, this is what I need help in, okay, this is how I can make money. You know what I'm saying? I live in America, bro, so I need to make money off what I love.
It's like you knew the path that you wanted to take wasn't one where you wanted to conform to what everybody else was doing.
Yeah, bro.
You wanted to stay true to you.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Always, bro. And yes, bro. Always, bro. Because it's like, bro, like, man, bro, when it comes to like, bro, like, you just being, bro, a human being, bro, living in America, bro, as a person, a human being, and you black, bro, life can get hard, life can get rough, life can get stressful. Bro, my soul, bro, this world don't got time for emotions. As a man, bro, this world got time for emotions, bro. Like that ass, like you don't even keep a push on you, not on my soul, bro. This world will hurt me. Can't be no bitch.